This is Justin Pulitzer. This is a dedicated video for Zillow. I seem to have my microphone working again, so I'm sure the sound quality will be a little bit better on this than it was on the weekend update. Once again, I apologize for that. If you take a look, Zillow has been in a bit of a downtrend here since the news that they were going to be acquiring Trulia, and we had been making lower highs and lower lows, and I had thought that the earnings gap here was kind of a fade, and I had discussed this in the after hours on Twitter, where I had said that the stock had initially spiked. I believe it was up, and then it was down. But I was looking at this 103 kind of as an important level, and then down into these 93s. If you could see down here, I thought that this range was really important, and we gapped actually down quite close to there into the 93s, and I had really been discussing it as more of a long over 95, so it didn't catch the dead low, but it was pretty close. And the stock rallied back up. We got back up over the downtrend. We kind of lost it again here. I was a little bit concerned with the trade, but then Friday, wham! We kind of, not kind of. I mean, this is an absolute huge move. We came back up, and I had discussed that the confluence of the 250-day MAs was a sell point. So we took out all of this this kind of chop range, but I do think that this type of a range extension may have some legs to go a bit higher. I would expect there to be some type of a back off here, possibly. If there is no back off, anything over this high, over this 114.67 to me is pretty bullish, to possibly come back up and retest into this 123 area where the real breakdown kind of occurred. You kind of see we had this this reference low here, and then this reference low here, and then it kind of just dumped. So I would say a high over the high here. If there's a sustained move, we can get back up into retest, for the next let's say $10 or so higher. If we kind of list sideways, to me, the key here, there are a couple of important levels. The first one is the 111.34, which is the high of this kind of consolidation shelf, and then this 109.61. So as long as any kind of pullback holds in there, I think you can play this as sort of a buy the dips type of a stock on that type of a pullback. Like assuming, we open up down, the future's already down a little bit overnight. If we open up down here, it could be a nice right or right out type of a trade to play for a hot hold over this type of shelf consolidation. If we do wind up extending up higher, you could play it as a right or right out over here. So obviously with the, again, then you would use the 50 and the 200 as sort of the support, because what was resistance becomes support. So that's my take on Zillow.